We are tired of people who are robbing Karamoja of its resources. Right now, there's been a scandal of iron sheets, the goats, which were meant for the vulnerable groups. We all know that the President, His Excellency Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, has been promoting the development of Karamoja. And this time around, he said the Karamojongs, especially the Karachunas, should be motivated so that they get out of the insecurity issue. This is the reason why the iron sheets were planned for them. And so if someone takes away our iron sheets again, which were meant for the Karachunas, then which means the insecurity in Karamoja is going to continue. We are saying we want back the iron sheets that are supposed to be for the Karachunas. We want the goats, and we want resilient and healthy goats. The Ministry of Karamoja is in Kampala. We want it back to Karamoja.
Karamoja deserves better. Why do we say Karamoja deserves better? The government of Uganda under the NRM has given Karamoja enough and better privileges. But the people that have been entrusted with the Ministry of Karamoja have decided to underestimate the Karamojongs when the president in government gives Karamoja its privileges. When the president of Uganda has decided that Karamoja should also develop, these are the people in the ministry. When they are told to cook the right food for Karamojongs, when they are told to cook a fish for Karamojongs, they have decided to prepare snakes for Karamojongs. Give us fish, you decide to give us snakes. Why don't you give Karamoja what it deserves and what has been prepared by the government of NRM? But today, we have seen that some other people, some other ministers like the Kitutus, the Nandutus have come to showcase their stealing skills in our ministry, which we don't deserve as Karamojongs. I say today, the Ministry of Karamoja should be and must be entrusted back to the hands of Karamojongs, because we, the Karamojongs who are pastoralists, we understand our ministry. We understand what our communities in Karamoja deserve.
This is disjustice to the people of Karamoja. Indeed, disjustice for the people of Karamoja. But I think one day all the people of Karamoja, especially the Karachuna, the youth, and the affected people who have actually been manipulated must rise up. It will not do us bad even to walk up to Kampala, direct to State House, to His Excellency, the President of this country. As a citizen, I want to say that one of our strong sustainable development goal, number 8, talks about decent work and economic growth for the people of this nation. But let's look at what has just happened to the people of Karamoja under the Ministry of Karamoja Affairs. It's a shame, really a shame. Honorable Nandutu and Kitutu, big shame on you. As mothers of this nation, you are mothers and you are parents. Imagine you're doing that to your own children. I want to say the institutions in charge of accountability or corruption in this country, where are you? IGG, where are you? Office of the Auditor General, where are you to play your role? The Presidential State House Corruption Unit, where are you? The police, the judiciary, where are you? Come up and save the people of Karamoja. Otherwise, we shall say it is enough. We may even say we no longer need a Ministry of Karamoja Affairs. Why put in budgets of money, millions of money in that ministry? But Karamoja is still the same. I appreciate the work of development partners. They are trying their level best to do what they can. But as a ministry, you have more powers and more resources to ensure that we have an empowered community as Karamoja. Our goal number 1, no poverty. Look at Karamoja. This justice to our own people.
And we demand, by the way, demand for new iron sheets. Either Kitutu is going to buy them or Nandutu is going to buy them. We demand for them. And we have come out as women to condemn what happened recently in the Ministry of Karamoja, that really we need His Excellency, the President of Uganda, to take an action on our ministry. We do not want Kitutu back in Karamoja, neither Nandutu back in Karamoja.
Last year, there were no grass in Karamoja because the drought could not allow the women to cut the grass. And as we talk now, rains have come. His Excellency thought it would be good for him to give these iron sheets to the rural women, that they will be out of these hassles of cutting grass every other time. But it has come to our surprise that the thieves helped themselves with. I want to say, whoever is talking that I found iron sheets at the backyard of my home, I found iron sheets in my schools, I found my iron sheets in my home. According to what I understand, when you have been found with a looted property or a property that has been stolen, you are also treated as a thief. Government, especially the police, we want you to arrest these people. All of them are thieves. We want our iron sheets. We want new iron sheets. We want our goats. Can you imagine? These women, His Excellency Museveni must remove these women. Kick these thieves out of public offices. How do you leave goats in Uganda? You are leaving goats in Lango, you leave goats in Masindi, you leave goats in West Nile, you leave goats in Teso, and you go and buy goats in Kenya at 800,000 Uganda shillings. And yet the goats that are supplied in Karamoja were even sick goats. We want to tell the president that we have elected our leaders of Karamoja. We have entrusted them with all Karamoja districts. Please, we need our MPs to become ministers of Karamoja. They're the ones who know our villages. They are the ones who know how Karimojong women suffers. They're the ones who know how Karamoja is. That is what we want as women in Karamoja. We need full trust on our MPs, the one we elected as Karimojong women.